I was reading online last night that apparently Marvel officially has on Disney Plus, they're going to be adding the Marvel shows finally.
Yeah, the Netflix Marvel shows plus Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. are all coming to Disney Plus.
Yes. So now let me ask your opinion.
I think it's on the 16th, so like 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, it's the 16th.
Yeah.
So with that happening, do you think any of those shows will get renewed and picked up by Disney? Daredevil, maybe.
I don't personally think that they will do a continuation of any of them. I wouldn't be so, because I honestly, I could be proven wrong. I don't personally think any of those shows are going to be considered canon.
Really?
I think it's going to be like a different Earth, a different universe, like in the multiverse. And Feige's going to just take the actors that he wants and create new shows.
Okay.
Because he had no say in what happened on those shows.
Oh, that sucks.
Because he had no control over the TV side.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And him and Ike Perlmutter, he's the guy who ran it, the TV side. They did not get along.
Because I obviously haven't seen the movie yet. Was Charlie Cox in Spider-Man?
He was.
So was he Murdoch?
Yeah, he was Matt Murdock, but he catches something that gets chucked. It's just like boom, blindly catches it. So like they're telling you that he has the abilities.
Cool.
But yeah, he's just a lawyer in this. And
so
it's like one scene. It's super. It's not much there. I think he's going to show up in She-Hulk.
Oh, that'd be badass.
Because she's a lawyer.
Yeah.
Jennifer Walters is a lawyer. He's a lawyer, both in New York City. I have a feeling that he's going to show up in that show.
Okay.
And we already got Fisk and Hawkeye. So,
yeah.
But I feel like he was I never watched the third season of Daredevil, so I'm not 100% sure, but from what I understand, he didn't have that insane durability in strength the way he did in that episode.
No.
Of fucking Hawkeye.
No,
and I'm just like, I feel like there has to be different versions of that character. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, if we've learned anything from WandaVision and Loki, it's that variance in the time loop in the multiverse are definitely real things right now.
Exactly, which I think it makes it the perfect opportunity for him to just reboot all of that stuff, keep the actors, keep them similar. But if you don't like a certain actor, fucking ditch him. Like everybody hated the guy who played Iron Fist.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it, but I didn't mind him. The show wasn't great. But if they want to change him out, okay, it's a variant. And we already know that some of the variants look different because of Loki.
Well, and that's the thing. Loki tells you that all the variants are supposed to look different.
Not all, because remember the President Loki?
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. We clearly know, though, that's not true, though, because we see at least two Lokis that look just like main Earth Loki.
Yeah.
Because there was the President one, and there was one other one that looked just like our Loki.
So they could look the same, but maybe they're not, because we also know, look at Peter Parker. 3 different variants. They all look different.
Well, and then, because I obviously know this because of the clip I sent you, because I haven't seen the Spider-Man movie yet. Norman Osborn makes the comment in the Spider-Man movie, he went to his house and it wasn't his house.
Yep.
And Oscorp doesn't exist.
Yep. And he couldn't find his son, his son didn't exist, because he looked for Harry. Nothing. Which,
honestly, that breaks my fucking heart.
Right?
Because as much as he is a shit father in those movies, he at least loves his kid.
It's true. Yeah.
So, and I love Willem Dafoe.
Oh, yeah. He's so good in that movie.
His name sounds like a bullfrog and a bird having a conversation. Willem Dafoe!
Can't wait for that episode, because we're just going to be doing that, and it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be awesome. But
that gong hasn't been hitting since oh man.
And when it comes to like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., eventually starts to contradict the MCU in later seasons.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And so like there's no fucking way that it's canon. It literally contradicts things. So it's just
that shows an easy way to say variants started there.
Yeah.
Because Coulson's alive. And I guess they never reference any of the shit that happens in Captain America or Avengers.
No, yeah.
I
mean, they say like the what do they call it? Like the incident in New York, but like they don't specifically say, the Chitauri attacked New York and the Avengers. They don't specifically say that. Yeah.
But like another prime example is like Ghost Rider isn't Johnny Blaze in that universe.
No.
So I mean, it's clear like variants have been there all along.
Mm-hmm.
And another example is Deadpool. In Deadpool 1, they clearly fight on a fucking SHIELD helicarrier.
Yeah.
But because they didn't own the rights yet, they couldn't say that is a SHIELD helicarrier.
And Hydra Bob is in that movie, but they can't call him Hydra Bob.
Yeah, because they don't own those rights.
He's just Bob.
So it's like shit happens, but I mean clearly the seeds were planted all along.
Oh yeah.
So I can't wait to see like the kind of shit that's gonna come from it now that Disney's like Disney's walking along just picking up these rocks and they're like da 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 da, and all of a sudden they're like, oh shit, we've got a picture puzzle here. Let's put it together and see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like the only reason they put this stuff on Disney Plus is because, like, it's going to get people hyped. They're going to watch the shit out of them, boost those numbers, and then they can do whatever the fuck they want with it.
Well, that's why I said, like, if they want, they could theoretically continue one of those shows.
They could. Yeah. I just doubt it. I really do. I doubt that they will. Just because I feel like Feige's going to want to be able to dictate what is put into these shows and not have to dictate the future shows and movies based on what was done in them instead. So I guess we'll see, though. I guess we'll see. All right, bro. Well, I had a good time.
I had a great time. I can't, like I said, I couldn't believe it when I was watching that How I Met Your Mother episode, and I realized that was Grant sitting at the table.
Yeah.
I was like, that little motherfucker.
I saw that. I was like, hey, wait a minute. And I was like, I can't remember that fucker's name, so I had to look it up. I was like, oh yeah, Grant/Tyler. That was his name.
Yeah. Tyler, no likey.
Yeah, fucking.
You're not getting a catchphrase.
Annoying in both roles.
Yeah.
You could read your favorite scripture. Fuck off, kid.
Right? Like, who the fuck says that? Although I was reading a thing online because I remember me and you talking about the whole Grinch line.
Yeah.
And I had to go online and like look it up because I was like, okay, I need to know if he's calling her a bitch or a cunt.
I don't think it's a bitch because they use that word.
Well, no.
I think it's either cunt or whore. It's
cunt because Ted substitutes the word bitch 95% of the time with the word beach.
Well, like I said, bitch, I never for a second thought it was that. But I think it could theoretically be whore.
True.
But I still think it's cunt.
Oh, I'm 95% sure it's cunt now.
Yeah.
I don't think he called her a whore. I'm pretty sure he called her a cunt.
Yeah.
Which still kind of funny. Because then think about it at the end. That little boy is chanting cunt.
Yeah, no. When he's doing it, I'm doing it. I'm like, cunt, cunt, cunt.
Oh, man.
Yep. That's how I roll.